was gonna say, if I was to try like fake not talking, like that's obviously not gonna work because you're gonna hear the fucking chair squeak noises. It's awful. Anyway, so this is really random and weird. Just know it's because everything's broken, everything's bad. I'm sad. I'm scared. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I am. I certainly don't know who you are. Is this anything? Is sound happening right now? These are the things we do not know. And never will, to be honest. It's awesome how that works, actually. Is my window still open? These are more questions that can be asked. And can even more quickly be answered. It's very weird seeing that any sort of there's green bars on something like streaming. Like, that could have been a thing that had happened in life at some point if I had known that that was a thing the whole time. It was complicated. None of this means anything to you people. There's no one here. It's awesome. Well, don't look at my fucking head. Anyway, yeah, so on the off chance someone does jump in, cool. Just jump in. We're off to a great start. It tells me that there's one of you. I've seen it. I don't know if still. Maybe you left. You ran away immediately. And if so, completely understandable. I still don't know if anyone can hear me. This is where it's all bad. I don't know if that's way too loud. I don't know. Could be silent. So, to the one person who may or may not be there, just, it's worth noting, and now I think it's not. For anyone who drops in, I am very confused. I had to reset my computer at one point over the past year and change. So now nothing works and I have nothing. So that's awesome. Trying to figure out how to have things again. Okay. Because if at least I could figure out this much, I'd at least have a vague idea of what is working or is not working. So one of the big issues is, again, I reset my entire goddamn computer because it was dying. It may still be dying. Do not worry too much about it, except, like, that's, like, I'll worry about it, but also maybe do worry about it a little. Point is, I had to reset everything, and so everything I had going on with any sort of recording thing forever is gone now. So I don't remember what any of it was, because it was like a year and longer than that, like a year and a half almost. because I got really depressed and it was bad. So that's cool. We love that here. I am basically just drumping? Cool. I am basically just dropping in here specifically to see if stuff like this worked. Again, I don't even have editing software on my fucking computer anymore. So that's awesome. I don't remember... There was a reason why I don't have it. I don't know what that reason is. But at one point, I was like, I'm going to get everything that I had on my thing back on the thing again. Because things are cool. And for whatever reason, that didn't work out. Something went terribly, terribly wrong, and I panicked, and it has not helped the idea of me ever making videos or anything like that ever again. So, in a perfect world, I would like to fix that. Because streaming forever is not a viable option. I mean, not a viable, you know, fuck, everybody streams. No one records videos anymore. What is this? A specific year in time in which that was a thing that people did? Yeah, so I have to try and figure that shit out. I kind of, I'm going to jump in the Discord real quick. Hey, on second thought, because I was like, don't worry about it too much, but like now I'm like, actually, again, I am worried. If anyone is alive, which would be a good thing, maybe check the channel quickly. Just for a wee moment, to let me know if anything is work at all. Thanks. Because I just need to know if, like, all of my shit even works. I've had to replace my fucking headphones. I haven't turned on my camera or the goddamn microphone in... Again, the last time I recorded something was in August of not last year. So, as one might assume, I don't even know, that was when the last video went up. This is when it was published. That doesn't mean anything. That could literally mean anything whatsoever, and I would have no idea. You know? You don't know. You didn't do it. And I would never ask you to. I'm scared. But yeah. This is almost certainly being privated instantaneously after I'm done fucking around with it. But the whole thing is just me coming here to talk for a moment. If anyone else ever decides to show up or anything like that. And just literally just making sure anything works and getting an extremely light gauge on if my shit isn't broken. And I've tried doing a little bit of like monitoring stuff. They're like, you know, hey, does this work, bud, homie? Does your whole stuff work still? And to varying degrees of success, that has proven viable. But yeah, so the main thing I need to figure out is what the hell is the problem with the recording software the first time. And once I do that, hypothetically speaking, I can record things again. So that, and you can view them with your eyeballs. Is that going to happen? Maybe. Probably not. Possibly. I don't know. Again, it has been a almost year and a half, and it has been kind of rough, and it has been concerning, and I talked about it in a while back, but my cat is really, really old, and I love her very, very much, and she's incredibly close to me, and I am terrified that that's going to happen, God, like any time ever, and because of that, I'm in a perpetual state of never wanting to try and start anything. This hasn't helped with the whole, again, like, I don't have editing software right now, and I don't know why I don't. I just remember that I don't, and it was bad. Yeah, that's just a fear of mine at all times, on top of just other stuff. And because of that, I'm in a mess and a tizzy. Oh shit. Oh lord. Oh gosh. Oh geez. Should put a couple extra Z's in there or something. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm talking to no one, but that's okay, because honestly, it's just kind of therapeutic to say anything, to just say words at the moment. Whether that was to no one or one person. One beautiful, spectacular soul. Anyway, so I'm just going to keep fucking around here for a minute, seeing if anything works. Like, if I had, like, again, it does, does the microphone is work. The live streaming is work, which is good. It's not particularly helpful as someone who isn't a streamer, but it is something. Forgot the extra Z's. So that implies sound works. So that's good. Yeah. So to just kind of quickly repeat for anyone who happens to be seeing this now. At some point over the past year and a half of you and me talking in nothing but the Discord and stuff, everything went wrong, and I had to restart my whole fucking computer, and therefore all of my shit is gone. So I don't remember how anything works. I don't have software that I need and all this. So I'm just trying to I'm trying to remember how any of that worked. Trying to see if any of it still works. And, yeah. So that's where I am right now. Because it's very hard to even consider potentially doing anything in the future if, I don't have anything. So, yeah, this is a weird little mini update thing / I can't physically record videos at the moment. I guess I could record them, I just can't edit them. So I need to figure that out. But also it just feels good to talk, because I don't do that very often. Also, again, I got sick as shit this past week. So I'm in the just after that. Everything seems pretty... Thank you. That is good to know. Because as long as it's not, like, dead silent or blown the fuck out, I can figure this out. I can work with something. Yeah. I got very, very sick. So now I'm after that. And thankfully, my cough has not been going apeshit this entire little 15 minutes or whatever that I've been sitting around. But, very much in that immediately after sick thing where you're like weirdly just wanting to do anything because you were dying in bed. So your boy's antsy as shit. But yeah, so that's where I am right now. In a perfect world, I would be able to more or less get my shit put back together here pretty soon. Figure out, again, why I don't have editing software and if I can fix that, and then maybe I can see about recording things again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to jump on anything significant, but I would like to do anything, because it was cool to do things. And I also just want to say, because everybody in here is definitely people from the Discord, I fucking love you guys, and thank you so much for, like, keeping me together over this past, like, again, almost year and a half or whatever the fuck it is now. 'Cause it's been a thing. You guys have heard me bitch and moan and complain. It's been a bit of a thing. I don't know if anything's gonna get all that much better, but I would like to pretend that it will. Yeah. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be fucking around with this specifically. Probably here within this. We're almost at 20 minutes, so it probably won't go on much longer. Because I actually need to figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do with the editing. But yeah, it was a weird little experiment to futz around with. Well, I've only ever, like, done little stream things like 2 or 3 times, and every time I was like, it's just a little experiment of me sitting here fucking around doing nothing. So, again, I'm not cut out for streaming. That's hell. It would be hell. But, anyway. I appreciate everyone for, jumping in to see if stuff is working or not. That is enough. Okay. Sounds like things are doing okay enough. I was getting from Sumi, so we like that here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up, but thank you everyone for quickly jumping in to help me troubleshoot stuff for a minute. If you, random citizen, jump in here and notice this thing exists, whatever the hell it is, it's a mess, but hey, you know I'm not dead now, so that's cool. I would like it to stay that way. I love you guys too, seriously. I can't express it enough. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. You know that I have plans. I'm going to see what I can do. I'll scream in the Discord more if I can figure stuff out, or if I can't. But I'll try and let people vaguely know what's going on through, like, posts and stuff, if I end up managing to get stuff recorded. Until then, again, I love everybody. Thank you so much for existing and for helping me to exist. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I'm just glad shit isn't completely broken. Hell yeah. Anyway. Bye, everybody. Sorry I didn't get prettier in the time before since last time I was here. Dude, when I first was, like, setting the camera up, and I'm like, oh god, no. It's so bad. You're everything. It's all fucking wrong, homie. Life is fun. Anyway, I love you all. I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye. Be well. I'm gonna try and make sure videos can exist again. Bye. Shit. Maybe? I pressed the button, but you didn't stop. You're gorgeous. Anyway. You will not be able to...